guys, aRenG Life here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time I'm showing off Elementsabers. I can't believe I actually forgot about this deck, but yeah, this is a deck that I think is a lot of fun. It's so much fun to be able to use this. Also, by the way, it works with the Elemental Lords. I learned that because I was looking into their text, and they actually have Elemental Lord written in their text, and I was like, oh my god, that is such a good idea. So basically what these guys can do is you have all these monsters with different attributes, and if they're in the grave, they have the ability to change their attribute into anything, even divine. It's kind of crazy. So you can actually make like 5 of these guys in the grave, and you can change them all to wind, so you can go for the Elemental Lord over here. I was also trying out Umbra Mirage because that lets you search your one of your copies of Alistair, which is pretty nice, but the only downside is you have to make your whole dark the whole grave dark, and that means you can only fuse into CANADIA, which just is not very good. So I was like, ah crap, screw that then. But whatever, dude. So basically this deck, I am running 1 copy of Windroars and 1 copy of Chaos Sorcerer. These are my go-to boss monsters here. I really like Chaos Sorcerer because I can make my grave into a light and dark no matter what, which is pretty awesome. As long as I have 2 monsters, I got a light and dark. So Chaos Sorcerer is pretty cool. Also, he's really awesome when you're going like second or something and you just banish their monster. Shien, I've had situations where I just banish Shien and it's funny. So there's that. 2 copies of Alistair. If you have 3, run 3. This guy's amazing in this deck. If you can actually start with this guy, he sets up his whole engine and it's really good. But aside from them, we also have 2 copies of Elementsaber Molehu, who if you have 3, once again, run 3. This guy is amazing once again. This guy is so cool because he's literally a CANADIA every turn. It is so awesome. When you have a Molehu combined with your Palace of the Elemental Lords, ooh, it's so good, dude. It's actually insane. But yeah, so because the Palace basically lets you use pay their cost from the deck. So instead of having to discard another one of these guys, another Elementsaber, you can literally just discard one of these guys from the deck, which is super awesome. So it lets you fill up your grave really fast. We are also running 2 copies of La Pauila. This guy is cool because I like using this as a setup. You set him in defense, they'll attack into him, they're like, ah crap, he's a really big boy, 2100, but once they attack into him, your play has been set. Now you can basically negate anything like Shien, which is super awesome. But you do have to pay the cost. Remember, you do have to have at least one of these guys in the hand so you can do it, and it's only once per turn. So yeah, make it count. So that's why I think La Pauila is so cool. We also got Malo over here, who I'm running at 3. Malo is cool because I really like using this guy to just fill up the grave, especially when you have Palace on the field. If you have Palace and you have this guy, you can literally just start filling up your grave because his only ability, aside from the grave ability, is to put things into the grave. You can send one to the grave to send one to the grave, which is pretty nice. We're also running 1 copy of Elementsaber Inalu, who is your kind of recycle play. I don't use her too often, but because I like putting her in the grave early because reasons. Even though I probably shouldn't do that because I'm running her at 1. But yeah, for her, she's pretty cool because she has the ability to basically recover the Elementsaber monsters or Elemental Lords in the grave and put them back in your hand. So that's a really good like going later play. I also considered using Powerful Rebirth in this deck just so I can actually use her ability to recycle things. I think that would be pretty good because you can literally throw something away from the deck with your field spell like him and then add him right to your hand so you can normal summon him and start being aggressive. So that's pretty nice. We also got 2 copies of Ina over here. Her ability is to special summon things from the grave. So I went for her instead because, you know, she does recycle. She puts stuff in the hand so you can pay costs. But she just straight up cuts the middleman and says, screw it, get on the field. So that's why I like Ina. I don't use her too often though, but I really like having her because she's an Earth. And the big boy Earth fusion monster is invoked Magellanica or whatever his name is. As for the water, which anybody can become water by the way, we have Invoke Coctus, who is just really good. Fuse these guys with Alistair, and then like I said for the dark, and don't worry about that one. I'm probably not gonna fuse into that boy. As for the spells and traps, we have Invocation at 2. I think it's actually pretty good at 2. I really like Palace. I have 3 copies, or 4 technically, but I think I'm good with it at 2 because it clogs a bit at times. But it's just a really, really good card. So I like Palace. We have 1 copy of Tretch and 1 copy of Elemental Training, which is another pretty cool card. I like using this on my opponent's turn when I have any one of these guys on the field, and I use it to go into La Pawila, and then I'm just like, alright man, I'm ready to negate. That's pretty much the play. But whatever, without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, first up we got Mokuba from Dark Side of Dimensions. So we got our own little brother. Alright, so let's see what we got right now. I'm going second, and I'm going up in the rank, which is definitely going to happen, by the way, because I think you can't rank down anymore. So life point boost. I gotcha. Dude, I actually started with both of my boss monsters. Alright, so I'm so glad I'm going second with this hand. He's playing the same thing! Dude, what are the odds that I always end up with the same person? How does that always happen? But he's adding Malo, basically discarding Makani to add Malo. I kind of like this card, but I just didn't like the stat line to have it on the field. That's why I chose not to run it. But I'm going to go ahead and set up my Tretch right now. And I'm actually kind of, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't really use this guy. All I can really do is just kill this thing, which is, it's a meh play. What I really want to do, I mean, I only have one of these guys. It's not like I have a water or earth, so I can actually go into one of my preferred fusions. So what I'm going to do is probably just beat down with Malo, to be honest, even though I have no discards. Except, no, I can only discard Elementsabers. So, hey, it's a mirror match, my dude. It is a mirror match. By the way, we're using Draw Sense, Spell, and Trap, because the spells and traps in this deck are so essential that I really, really like just having a way to draw them. So, okay, man, that's cool. Going into Malo, he's actually got the discard, so this guy's got a few more benefits because he's able to put these guys in the grave much quicker, and that's really, really good. So he's already got Earth. If he gets the field spell, this guy's got some power over me, dude. He's got Pyrorex in oh man, we're gonna have to be careful with this boy, dude. All right, that's cool. He's gonna make them all. He's gonna make them light. Oh, he's gonna make it light and dark, and he's trying to banish. That's what he's trying to do. So I'm waiting for the other one to become a dark. Go ahead, my dude. He's doing the same thing, which is kind of funny. He's like, light and dark, what could he possibly be thinking? The good thing is I do have an out for it, so summon whatever you want, my dude. Oh no! I'm gonna have to Tretch. What a mistake indeed. Get that boy out of here, dude. You get no banish. Out of my face with that, dude. Alright, so I think that's everything you got. I don't think you got any other plays. Yep, he guess that's about it. My turn. Draw. Alright, we got Nalu, meaning we can actually put some stuff in the grave right now, which is not too bad. So, don't forget to lock up, by the way. Alright, putting that in the grave. I'm also going to put maybe one of these little Whammon in the grave, because reasons. So now that I have that, I mean, I could summon Chaos Sorcerer, but I ain't going to do that yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go Invoked on him. So I think I can pretty much win this game right now because I have an Earth in the grave, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna pull off this little combo right now. So yeah, I don't even need to switch their elements. I'm just gonna say, hey, look, that Aina, she's gonna get banished, and I'm gonna go into Invoked Magelinico, whatever his name is, dude. I confused from his grave. I forgot about that. Yes, banish his things. Oh yeah, that's worth it, dude. We banishing his cards. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Alright, so it looks like I win. I absolutely win, unless he's got like a Karibo of some kind in his hand. That's the only thing that can stop me now. But let's see. Battle, 17. Oh yeah, he's got nothing. You got nothing to stop me, dude. Perfect, pretty much perfect lethal. I ain't even gonna damage that to use your thing. I got you, dude. I showed you the right way to run the deck. Well, to be honest, it's basically Tretch wins games. But yeah. Because if he did actually banish my monster and try to beat down, I don't think he still would have had lethal. I would have still gone off on him. But whatever, next game. Alright, last up we got Yugi over here. Little Yugi is my final opponent. So let's see what you got for me, little Yugi. Hope he's not playing like Grandpa's cards or something, because that would just be weird. I mean, you never know. You can see some crazy like Grandpa's cards, like, but not really OTKs, but I don't know. As we get more draw support, maybe. But yeah, so is this hand good? It is, because we have this and this guy. Oh yeah, we got a really good hand. We have a really good hand, dude. So yeah, the only thing we're lacking is the field spell, dude. If we had the field spell, oh man, that would suck for my opponent. If we can top deck the field spell, ooh, that would be so good. But yeah, so let's see what you got for me, Yugi. Do you got anything interesting? Anything questionable? He's straight up ended, dude. Whoo! Oh, we can do Windrose. I don't know. I don't like Windrose. I might just say screw it and cut it Windrose, but I really like Windrose because it blows up their back row. That's the reason why I like it. But right now, I think, well, obviously I have to set this. I could very much go Malo, send this guy to the grave, send another thing to the grave, but I also kind of want to go him, but I don't really have the attributes, so I'm just going to beat down for 19. And I like Molehu because he protects himself. Because next turn, if he tries to do anything questionable, that'll shut down my monster. In multiple ways, actually. If he tries to activate a crazy monster effect that requires the monster to be face up, I just, on summon, I'll just like, hey man, my guy's too fast, too furious. And he puts him face down. Or if he just has a monster that's too strong. So right here, Golden Castle. I've actually, like, kind of dealt with Golden Castle before. And if we can get Windrose out, that could be really cool too. Because Windrose blows up all his back row. Alright, we're just gonna need some wind monsters in the grave, so that should be interesting. So, the Princess. Alright, so Princess pulling out a carriage boy. I can probably just pop them both, to be honest. But I'm waiting for the equip. I can also just say his effect, put her face down, lol. I could actually do that. But I don't know about that one, dude. Let's see. Tie the bands! Alright, so that's cool. Let's see. So, smack me for 15 to the face, I guess? Or do you have another shoe? I kind of hope they had another shoe, dude. If they had another one, oh. It's gonna be a real questionable matchup for you. Dude, especially because my boy can just be like, nah, face down. But I really want to just use Tretch, to be honest. But yeah. Your opponent cannot target Golden Castle. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna target the princess. I'm gonna have to just do this. Let's see if he quits. Let's see if he quits. I mean, to be fair, he still has castle, so that's still pretty good. He still has defense, so that's not bad. What do you got, my dude? Anything? Apparently he has something. Econ? Okay, man, that was a pretty spicy move. Can I quick chain? Can I quick chain? Make my own guy face down? Hey, we're too fast for you, dude. Molehu. Put yourself face down, quick. Alright, let's see if we can put ourselves face down and he'll steal it. And he's battle phase right now, so he can't do anything. Get absolutely wrecked. Hey, that was pretty good. Oh, and we drew the palace. Oh, get absolutely wrecked. Alright, so let's activate this, first of all. Absolutely, first of all. Alright, so that was pretty cool. Now we can activate this guy, make him into water. I'm going to make you a water attribute right now, my dude. Bam. And I think I already have lethal. Oh, this is on. Alright, so let's go ahead and use this bad boy. Invoker. Let's go ahead and pull that card out. I literally have lethal. He can't stop me right now. He cannot stop me. Unless he's got a Karibo, I guess, which is very questionable. But let's go ahead and fuse the water boy, right? Get this guy out of here. Cactus in defense. I can also just use this, just to guarantee it, because I don't have any attributes in the grave, so might as well make it lethal, dude. So let's go ahead and add this guy. You know what? I can also put him face down. Oh, he quit. He quit. No? All right, we're good then. We are good. All right, so let's activate him real quick because reasons. Why not? Why not, dude? Alright, so card to send to the grave. Let's go ahead and send a Fireboy. Dude, why not? And now I got a power up. That's all I wanted, to be honest. I just wanted to pay that cost. So, 2,000 attack on this boy. Attack, dude. Golden Castle's gonna stop you. Oh, no. Damage step, though. Invoker. Shomu's boss. Woo! That was pretty good. I don't know, man. That was pretty good. I got over that Golden Castle. It was like nothing, dude. So that was pretty much the deck. I think this deck is a lot of fun, but whatever. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Alright, and in conclusion, I think this deck is really, really fun. It has a lot of, like, really fast tactics, but the only thing that kind of sucks is, aside from Molehu, the dark whatever element saber, the rest of them are pretty slow. I mean, the light one is pretty cool, but his stats way too weak. So unless you're running a deck that has like 3 of the trap, 3 of the light guy, 3 of the dark guy, and I don't know what else, those are the fastest ones. And I don't think any of the other ones are really like quick enough to cut it. So that's the only thing that sucks. But you have to have a whole bunch of them so you can keep paying their costs. So I don't know, man. I feel like drawing some of like the Water Girl or the Earth Girl, I just never use them, which kind of sucks. It's really unfortunate. But whatever. I hope we get more fusion targets for like Alistair and stuff, so we can fuse into more than just Earth, Water, and Dark. I actually haven't checked to see what other attributes we have, but apparently there's ones that are super busted. So I don't know, man. But whatever. That's pretty much the deck. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Whatever. That's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.